Hi YouTube, 2K here today for some more Warforged. Today we're going to have another one of our little deck building videos. So we're going to take one of the decks in our deep dives and transition it from Skirmish into Classic. Because that's the goal of the game, right? To go from Skirmish to Classic. So we're going to be taking Lord Kaphrael. So Armor of Excess, Terminator, Quicksilver Grace, Noise Marine, Obsessionist in our legendary package here. I'm not gonna play the skirmish deck here. There's already a video for the skirmish deck, and you can watch that if you want to see this deck in action. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're going to create a classic deck with Kaphrael, and of course our armory, then our tormentors, our noise marines, our obsessionists. Oh, we forgot our flank thing. Quicksilver Grace. And we had the Turian, Ruination, the Swordsmanship, and Vedras. And there's our 12. So that will form the core of our deck. Now, our advantages are still the same. We hit hard, hit fast. We try to rely on melee when we can because our ability gives +1 to melee when our to friendly troops. And we have a lot of simulation and potion generating things. Now, the first things you should consider when you transition from a skirmish to classic deck is what cards nearly made the cut that barely didn't, because you had other cards to put in. So, the first one that comes to mind for me is Malagarsh. I really wanted this card in the deck, but I only had a 4 legendary limit. He's generally a good beat stick, very hard to kill, because at 2 life, he suddenly heals himself for 2. So, we will put him in. Then I also was looking at the Glittering Infractor. The reason I wanted this card is that there are certain situations where you would be getting a lot of potions that you're not able to use necessarily. So he's here so that you'll be able to put the potion somewhere. Um, you will very rarely get to attack more than one time with him. Once you attack once, he's probably gonna die already. But you get to deal heavy damage with that one attack. And he's an early game card too. Next, we were also looking at the Flawless Blade Champion. So Slay, give +1 to all of your friendly troops. But the most important thing here is that Ecstasy's 3 attack a random enemy. So when he has 3 or less life, he attacks at random. So that's 6 damage that's potentially to the face. And he's melee, so we can buff him. Next, we had our Thrill Seekers. Deal 1 damage to a friendly unit, draw a card. So you would think that this is actually a negative. You pay 1, deal 1 damage, draw a card. However, if you think about it, this is a cheap way to trigger stimulation. Because you target your own card, you target your own deck, and you replace the card. So it's like you made your deck thinner. Alright, so what else did I want? There was one more I was looking at there, Fiend. So I really wanted this card as well, just there was just no space for it. So Flank Slay, create a Chosen of Slanesh in your hand. Give a Dark Pack of Excess. So the reason I really wanted this was that if he killed something, which he probably will, because that's why you're bringing him out, you get another chance to trigger simulation. I don't particularly. The effect is good for the dark pack of excess. You get +2/+2. But the most important thing is that you can target one of your own guys with it. So we put him there. Alright, so we have 9 more. Now, Chaos Rhino is actually something I always consider. Because whenever you get below 5 life, you get deploy a random unit So the thing about this is that no matter what, whether he gets killed, and as long as he doesn't get one-shotted, which is pretty rare, he doesn't get one-shotted that easily, you will get some sort of board presence that your enemy has to deal with. So that's actually pretty valuable. Now he's a ranged troop, but we can try and work with that. Okay. The problem with the Chaos Rhino is that he's kind of small for what he is. He's only 3'5". Actually, I might be talking myself out of it. Right, let's think about the Chaos Rhino. Okay. Um, who else do they want? The Terminator might look good because he has Ecstasy 2 and then 5 attack. But if you think about it, that's just 1 armor and 4 life and 0 range, so he'll just get bullied. Um, since we're running Fiends, we're running Flawless Blade Champs already. I wanted to run Eternal Servitude as well. So this brings back a unit and lowers its health to 1. So with Fiend, you get another shot of flank. With the Flawless Blade Champ, you get the trigger of the attack right away. So it's pretty much like flank. Or if you consider it, it's pretty much like fast, because you're gonna engineer this to hit the opponent's face. And with Malagarsh, you get a 1/3 unit that still has Ecstasy 2. Now, since we're running that already, we should look at other Ecstasy things and maybe flankers. Um, Icon of Excess is actually particularly interesting. Ecstasy 2 gave a dark pass of excess to all of your troops. I'm not sure if this actually does the trigger simulation. I don't think so, since it just gives it doesn't target it. However, that's still a board-wide buff, so that's still something to try. And it works with Eternal Servitude. When you bring it into the board, it gives the buff to everyone. Next, Terrifying Crescendo. We actually have a lot of we use this for things like the Wraith Lord or the high armored low range attack defenders like the Lich Guard. But we might be able to do something else with them. So let me think about that. Coterie, I don't actually believe in this card. Not for a fast deck. In fact, if you force me to, I'd much rather play Mercurial Host, so I would get the potions right away. But this is not good. I guess Blissbringer would be one of the more obvious choices. Flank and gives +1 to himself. But he's only 5. See, the problem with this is 4 cost and it's already 5. And he's 5 cost and he's 5. Granted, he can boost himself, but you have to work to get him to boost himself. We don't really want things like Varius or honestly even Heldrick. I don't even really want that anymore. This is gonna be our game ender, so we don't want the game to get past this. Now, I don't think we'll need to draw a card either. We do have Thrill Seekers already. Well, we can try him, why not? He does work with the, he works with the Eternal Servitude as well. So, we're left with a couple more choices. We only have 4 2-drops, 3-drops. But we do have 4 2-drops, so we're kind of good early game. Mid game, we have our Obsessionists and our Fiend and Vedras. But we don't really want Vedras until we're about to kill. So we could think about the Obsessionist here. That's still decent stats for a 4-drop. Or the Noise Marine. It's a bit more lopsided, but that's still decent stats. The thing about his Ecstasy is that we're not relying on the range anyway, so that might be useless to us. And the thing about this Harmonist is that, yeah, he can pretty much neuter a unit, but we don't really care about the opposing units. We'd much rather kill them. Slanesha Spawn. That's too small. Um, I think we can try Rapid Evisceration for direct damage. And one more. I'll try a Sorcerer just to see if that works. Or I could try a Terminator Champion. But that costs 6. 6 is already this guy. So the thing with the Sorcerer is that once you use him, once you play him, he can already give you effects. Whereas the Champion has to be flanked. In fact, he's actually harmful to you. But this one already distributes his bonuses. Alright, let's give it a spin. So this is where we ended up. Some flanking guys, heavy melee units, some buffing guys, and we don't have the spell that reduces ranged, and we're pretty much just a rush deck. We have to end the game by like turn 7 or 8. Let's take it out for a spin. Again, bots are turned on. We'll get what we get. No sense waiting in queue. Ooh, it's a Najal. One of the best decks out there. So we already have our turn 2 play, so we can get rid of the rest. Now, the Noise Marine will just get killed, so we might not play that.
Howl wolves! A red moon rises.
I don't really mind him hitting me. I'd much rather we lose our HP together.
The sea is such sweet reward.
Oh, heal. That's nice. Alright, well, let me just take a look at the next card, see what it is. Glittering Champion. This might be better. I think he'll do the same thing anyway. And this time it allows me to ping him for 1. That way next turn I can play the Noise Marine, and he'll probably still attack with it. Unless I get an obsessionist. There we go.
Carterverse. Of course.
Now, it's not a guarantee that he'll stay, but at least it's something he has to work for. His lightning bolt doesn't really target, so... Okay, I'll take that, even if he kills it. And we did 4 damage already. I'm very happy with that. I'm not happy with this, though. Okay, let's see. I think I'll heal him. Just so Najal has to attack him. Or use his spell. Okay.
The youngest god must be appeased.
That's something. At least it triggers simulation. Oh no, no Bjorn, please. Okay. At least it's just a Alright, I think I need to bring these 2 out. And then we'll attack him, hope for a healing potion. There we go. Hopefully he brings something good out for my
Trail is clearer with every step.
for my blade champion to go to. Okay, that might work. That might work. That's even better. So we go here.
Let the flesh
We
of
boost
our
you.
enemies sink.
That's great. I'll take that. Oh, I missed lethal. Ah. I can have lethal next turn, so I'll pass. If I put Chosen of Slanesh here and boosted him with the blast, he would have been dead already.
His claws reach longer than one expects.
This is where my saga begins.
That's still okay. I have 6 in hand. As long as he doesn't get more than 6. should we? Yeah. Alright, that's a good idea. Very fun. So you have damage from all sorts of places coming in Emperor's Children. And sometimes they're just one damage or two damage or something like that. And you don't really consider them. So make sure that you consider all of your damage sources before you commit.
The path to glory is paved with such blissful pain.
Alright.
A red moon rises tonight.
So you might think like should I just leave this blank because he's gonna kill it anyway. The thing is you need to play something because if you don't play something then he has three energy to play something else. Then you'll be behind on board. So you have to sacrifice one of your guys. I chose to sacrifice the Noise Marine, even though it's better than the Icon of Success, because I'm never gonna be able to attack with the Noise Marine, whereas I may be able to trigger Icon of Success if Najal is busy.
Carterverse. The chorus.
It's good that we're facing all these space wolves though. It's very testing. Okay. Ah, good. Okay. Alrighty. We can do 2, 3, 4, 5. Get an eviscerator. Or we can kill it. And then just attack. I think we'll just kill it.
Enough barking. Biting.
Alright, this is a bit dangerous. We're kind of falling behind here. I really don't want to waste my champion until we get a rush. So we'll just bring out these two. Attack you, and then just pass because I'll take more damage, and we're racing right now.
Bring them fang. Bring them fury.
Oh, it has back. Ouch. Alright, well, we have to do this first, I think. Then we see what we get. Okay. That might work. Because if I engineer this correctly, I'll be able to hit twice
Keep moving.
with the
Battle does
champion.
not wait for you.
Maybe.
This is where my saga begins.
Ah, we're dead already. Oh well. Alright, let's try one more. Space bolts were always gonna be tough. The real problem with the demons is that they're zero range, so it's really quite hard to use them properly. Alright, so the good news about Logan is that
With such bliss.
unless he has something.
I ought to sleep that through.
What?
Only
What?
to stop hearing you.
Alright, well, we just clear the doggies then.
Ecstasy is such sweet reward.
So the reason why I put out the 1-3 instead of the 2-2 is I want the dog to go back to his deck, because essentially that's a dead draw later in the game. Oh, now I'm 2. Okay. He'll die, I guess. Alright, so we bring out our guy,
Let us compose a lavish requiem.
and we'll get the potion. So, I think this is a good opportunity to just go all out here.
Oh, the notes I will pluck from your broken form. Keep moving. Battle does not wait for you.
Okay. I thought he would have killed my guy, but that's fine. Let's see what we get first. No, we'll attack him first. And whatever this is, that should be enough. Alright, good game. So far, I'm happy with everyone, I think, except Icon of Excess. Um, I'm not being able to trigger that +2/+2 as often as I would think I would. So I might think about replacing him. Another wolf. Looks like we're all getting all wolves today. So leave we'll leave these two. Bot check.
The path to glory is paved
Okay,
with
what again?
such blissful pain.
I ought to sleep that through, if only to stop hearing you.
Alright. Well, we take the damage. And we summon our guy.
Let us compose a lavish requiem.
Hopefully we live. Or not, that's fine. I'd much rather him use whatever he has against my guy here, rather than against a noise marine. Alright, well... always better to take the damage on your hero. Okay, so we'll take what's offered to us, so we'll do 4 damage here. Then we'll do 4 damage here as well. Then we'll take our potion. Then noise marine and attack. That's an interesting person. I have a fiend, but if I do the fiend, I won't be able to kill him, or well, to get anything out of it. Alternatively, I can send one attack here and then just take the potion. Yeah, let's do that. Then we'll just bring out the guy. Hopefully he'll be able to attack somebody.
The winds will howl with Fenrisian rage.
Alright, that works. Well, this mirror. Attack here. Attack here. And kill here. Alright, okay. I think we should go for it now. So we give you 2. We give you 2 more. We heal ourselves to give you 1 more. We damage ourselves to give you 1 more. We use this to bring everybody down. And we're there. Alright, let's see what we get this time. Maybe some sisters this time, not space wolves anymore. Alrighty. Dark Angels. I might be able to use my icon to give a +2/+2. Let's see.
The path to glory is paved with
Alright,
such blissful pain.
well, let's see what we get first.
To the judgment of the Emperor.
We do need some troops though. We're not getting a lot of troops here. Alright, that's a bit slow, but that's okay. Alright, we'll do our icon and we'll attack.
Yourself over to pleasure absolute.
Ooh, fancy. Nothing. Really. I can't really delay too long, so I'm just gonna get a potion. Okay, wages. Another slow option. Alright, I think we'll go with the Noise Marine and give it armor. No. We'll go with the Noise Marine and then bring back our icon. Now we give it armor. And let's go. Well, we tried our best. At least it's not a Blissbringer where he would have died for nothing. Alright, let's just Blissbringer here. We only have 6 in hand, so we still have to work a lot here. 7 if you consider the ping. Okay, that's acceptable.
Sacrifice we find redemption.
Hopefully I get something I can flank in next turn. Alrighty. Well, I can't exactly flank you in. Let's see. What if... What if I attacked you with me? Well, let's say that I did
Faster.
this first. Then I attacked you. Then I killed you. And you attacked. Nope. We healed you. And then we attacked you. That should work. Ah, healer.
Endure. I will see to it.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine. At least he had to use his healer. Alright, so we'll bring out Arthurian, then we'll just servitude our guy. Because we don't really want this to get out of hand. Then we'll just attack him. Okay, okay.
Is eternal.
I'd actually much rather it hit me. Oh, it's an entire secret. Does that mean he gets +3? No. Okay. Alright, that's fair. Okay. Okay, that's good. Alrighty, so we just bring out our fiend. There we go. We'll play a couple more matches and then I will go back to the deck. Well, we really want the infractor, so we'll get rid of the other two. Perfect.
The path to glory is paved with such
Okay.
blissful pain.
Cleanse this place. We must protect the craft world.
I really don't like this warlord. I think her ability is useless.
The craft world will never surrender.
Alright, so option 1 is to looks like no matter what I can still kill it. Just a matter of whether I want to attack or not. Yeah, I think we have to attack.
Let us compose a lavish requiem.
Alright, so we'll send you here. Then we'll thrill seek. Quicksilver Grace, interesting. Ah, flyer.
So comes the hour of bloodshed.
Alright, so it's a flyer. I think we'll have to chance our infractor. Have to get rid of this one first. Yes, pretty high legendary. Okay, that's good. Take 4 damage. What else do you have?
Strike and fade.
Okay. Alright, well, first we need a shield, so Quicksilver it is. Then I'm not gonna be able to use this anyway, so we'll give him that. Then I want the attack, so we'll give him that. That's fine. And I think to make it hard for him, we'll full potion up a bit. I'm gunning for him taking at least 4 more damage by attacking the infractor. Okay, that's good. Then the warp sider can kill him. Alright, oh, there's a ruination.
Prince will have you.
Storm! That's okay-ish, I guess.
Light dims, yet our hope is ever kindled.
Alright, and we win.
The schemes of fate are treacherous this day.
Alright, last game. Here we go. Chaos, but I have no cards. Okay. Could be better, I think.
The path to glory is paved with such blissful pain.
The warp flows through me, and it will be your doom.
Okay, okay. At least I have something to do first. Then. So Just for efficiency, I'll be hitting myself this turn as well. Just so I can see all the options available to me. Alright, we just hope he doesn't have his unholy strength. Oh no.
See your blood flow.
So you're at 5. I can boost myself and give you 1. And we can do this. At least we maximize the number of things we gain from it.
I have foreseen the War Master's victory.
Okay, so we wanna be able to develop our board as well, so we'll put that 5 potion, and we'll bring in somebody.
Let us compose a lavish requiem.
At least this time we have something, even if it's not much. I would have put the regen. The regen. I would have put the camouflage one. Okay, so we need a total of 9. So that's 5. That's not yet. That's 6. 7. And it really has to be a buff, huh?
Dark gods, bestow your gift upon me.
Really, leaving him alone. Can I make you pay for it? No, I cannot. Alright, sige. 5. 5. Or I can just bring out my guy. I thought I had the Blitzbringer. God damn it. 5. 6, 7. Hit you. Okay, really close. I'm kinda okay with this, as long as there's no mark of corn. Stealth, good, stealth. Stealth is nice. Attacking him is nice too. Alright, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Not enough. So I hope you guys enjoyed our session again today. So again, this is our deck. Again, just some reminders when you build your, when you transition from your skirmish deck to your classic deck, just remember what your strengths are. Try to build on those strengths, and remember the cards that you wanted to put in but you couldn't. So those will most likely be auto include. And just because it's legendary doesn't mean you have to include it. Some legendaries can be bad for your deck. Alright, this is Tsuke. I hope you guys like this video. Like and subscribe, comment. It keeps me going. You know, I need motivation to do this too. And I hope you, if you're a new player, I hope you're getting a lot out of this. Have a great day.